2 items. Night Stalker gets item and a half, 2 items. Like, I don't see them having a counterplay to this. AoE silence. They go in with the Mars Arena. Like, what's the counterplay? That's my biggest concern. And they have 2 good counters to Draw Ranger and Zeus. 2 heroes that just get on top of you with the silence. PA gets a BKB. They have, what, 1 ability that goes through magic immunity. That's Overgrowth, but I don't think that's enough.
Well, that's the counterplay right there, Lacoste, I think. Overgrowth and Dark Rift all up here, while King R and Nyx chasing LeBron a little bit. But Mitch getting a lot of denies, a fair few CS, and now going aggressively onto King R. The tri-lane shows itself. DNZ will come in, swinging hard from the trees, and Mitch spills that first blood.
And now LeBron.
But yeah, my question about the vision, now, you know, Radiant do have that high ground observer ward, watching for the Mirana rotation. It does allow Zeus to be a little bit safer. They're going in on him. He's very close to death. Oh, the fairy fire. They're trying to dive under the tier 1. The multi-shot will allow them to finish him off.
It's a lot of slow. If he gets close, and Mirana is not a hero that can make any counterplays. Like, she can arrow if they want to play aggressively. Right now, Lil saving 2 points. See how this lane's gonna go. Do I need to put 2 points coming out from Dark Ascension? Bottom lane, they're playing very aggressive. Phonic.
Yeah, he's dead. It was a really nice spear, and then the arrow was blocked by DNZ. They were going for the combo play, spear into arrow, but Treant just body blocked, got his big fat butt in the way, and Krillat will live to fight another day as well as...
Like, next time...
Top lane. Here comes the Night Stalker. Maledict with a DD Night Stalker arriving. They're diving, and there's no help here for Mitch. It seems like he's just been left all alone as the Enchantress will throw a good hit with the impetus, but Xani just TP's out. Should Lil be focusing elsewhere?
Just bail. This is that type of situation where
LeBron's dying. This time just Nyx and King R.
Yeah, you can't play the bottom lane, so you need to be playing either try to make stuff happen on the mid lane. Zeus is an easy kill. Let's see, bottom. They're gonna bring Night Stalker.
Trying, yeah, with Xani. Lil does drop to the Thunder God's Wrath, and the dive here not working out for them. Drow Ranger healed up by the raindrops and the wand and that living armor, and she's TPing home. Now Xani battling with DNZ, but that's a tanky Treant. He's only got an Orb of Venom, but he might turn with the Nature's Grasp potentially. They slow down the Night Stalker. A hit from the impetus under the tower, but he's got a lot of armor. 9 armor there. The net worth? Yeah, she's more of a position of 3 than the Mars is right now. And Treant, one of the better heroes to defend the tower, but up against the Night Stalker. Exactly, he can go straight over the trees. That TP bottom, it does force HR to reconsider state as Tempo have already cleared out top lane and they come in to defend bottom. Underlord there TPing, Zeus with a kill, blowing up King R. And now they've trapped the Night Stalker inside the pit. He's very speedy though, as the Spear of Mars with the arrow combo. Lil's jumped in aggressively, has a leap away, but the impetus hit is there. Dagger finishes off the Enchantress. A 2-for-1 exchange. Tempo, they do lose that bottom tier 1, but they're making HR pay for every single move.
I like how LeBron tipped him while Impetus was flying.
Which they do, and a haste rune there. Night Stalker wants it, sprints forward. King R has already died, but the arrow and the connection onto Zeus is the kill that they desired. Chasing for more, Enchantress doesn't see them coming. Their invis hiding. Arrow slides straight past LeBron. The Enchantress still gonna get speared up the trees. Living armor there, but I think that's lights out for LeBron.
Zeus made a mistake. There was a bit of a miscommunication, I guess, what they're gonna do with the haste rune. If Zeus picks it up, he lives, and then they can turn that fight around. He was very afraid, but at one point, eventually, you're still gonna need BKB. You're playing against the Zeus Mirana.
Yeah, rooted up. Does get the leap over the Nature's Grasp, and the third one to escape. No chain stuns as Lil. See this kind of play, it's just a useless objective, but it's pretty early days, and they've already taken down the mid and the top, which are much more valuable. As Mars, he does spear an Arena back in that jungle side to pick off Noob Zeus. Tempo losing a hero to gain that tower, but again, it's not really a strategic or tactical advantage. Oh, Courier Snipe, Witch Doctor. With another 10 seconds of nighttime, maybe they play forward aggressively into these bounty runes. Dark Ascension going to get popped there as they feel they know where the Drow is. Enchantress sprinting down south with the Rod of Atos there, catching Krillat, but the multi-shot takes out the Mirana as Night Stalker's been left isolated. The rest of the team didn't follow them up the high ground, and Mars, Witch Doctor with the PA, they got the Zeus. but losing out Night Stalker and Mirana there, it's got to sting a little.
Everyone was split. Like, they jumped to Zeus, Night Stalker suddenly felt like...
They're spreading wide across the map. It feels like they're being more efficient. They're kind of baiting people in as Mirana leaping, but into the Pit of Malice. They've got the Yules up to get the second route to land, and the damage from Zeus should be enough here to bring her down. 22 seconds, catapult wave with a Enchantress creep. They've got this tanky Underlord having Vanguard, Aegis on the Drow Ranger. They're ready and they're breaking tier 3. Mars jumps in with the Arena Spear, misses the combo, but they still isolate that Underlord. Krillat's cleared up King R already, and Mitch is tanky, still half HP. He's going to try and retreat out with Maledict ticking.
Still alive.
Will put his life to an end. Surely he's going to die here. Living armor always kept him up. They can't finish him off. Drow Ranger front line and killing off the Mars. Funnick down and a double kill for Krillat. Opening up this lane of barracks.
There's Mirana ulti. Still 2 minutes left on that Aegis. Meteor Hammer drops in the tower.
Absolutely. Drow Ranger from the low ground. Just pummeling into it. They arrow up the Zeus though, back in towards mid, and the catch and pick, it's there. The Phantom Assassin blows him up, and now the Mars ulti. Arena of Blood, land and spear, in onto the Underlord, but that's a tanky target. They're focusing down Mitch. Interesting. That's not the one I would opt for. Maybe a change of tact as the Drow Ranger stands her ground. The Dark Rift coming, but the Starstorm flying, and they tried to force snap them away. The Yule's up, and out they go. Drow and Underlord.
Combo with Pit of Malice and Treant Protector's ulti to keep them in place while Nimbus is dealing the damage.
Oh, the Drow. Atos into Arrow. Still has that Aegis as they turn around and look to blow up Lil. Very close to death. Witch Doctor being focused. One more hit will take down the Mirana, following her through the leap, and it's a double as Krillat clears up both. Arena of Blood is ready, and they look to focus the Drow. Spear, but misses the Arena for like a third time. Funnick has been off the money with this one. They focus LeBron. The Enchantress nearly down, pops the one. The Crimson Guard won't keep her up. Focusing onto the Drow though. Hurricane Pike through the Nimbus, trying to retreat with the Manta and dodge with the living armor, but Night Stalker has her number. Straight on top of her, and gap closes beautifully as Mitch, yet again, left here all on his lonesome. He's pretty tanky with 21 charges. The Dark Rift is just about gonna get him home to Fountain.
Can't follow up and go for these squishier targets.
Oh, they find Mitch, but the bigger kill, it's that Night Stalker chasing the Zeus. Arena of Blood there, and they spear him to the side to the Colosseum. And this poor Enchantress gonna get hounded as well. She slows the Night Stalker down for a second, but PA's there.
Whoopsie.
With a godlike streak and some big hits and crits. Jumping forward aggressively now. Manta dodging the gust as the Night Stalker's in again, thinking about diving tier 3s. The Tempo hold their own. DNZ is going to be the last casualty. Do you really want to go for those all together? As they Pit of Malice, Nimbus, the Mars, Funnick being picked off. The Yule's up from the Underlord will get that additional route to make sure he's cleared up. And HellRaisers, they can't battle.
If HellRaisers get their throw shot, if they give Aegis
the
Phantom
Zeus.
Assassin, Zeus found again.
They get him. There's Funnick with a backstab, beautifully timed, allowing Mirana to come in with an arrow, and they find the Zeus for Mitch. He's not really safe. He's silenced up. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage from Sunny and Nyx. Tries to get off the Dark Rift, and he has a Yule Scepter to play with. Maledict starts to tick. He's gonna get home.
And Drow Ranger could be a bit tricky, so they want to get a pick off before they go.
Look at the bait being set up here. It felt like they were trying to play around the DNC Treant, but Enchantress inside that arena.
That's a full Abyssal Blade, nice stalker
Drow.
with the Nullifier.
Oh my god, the PA's found the Drow. Krillat, can you Manta? Can you Hurricane Pike? You can try and run away, but the PA still coming in hot. Nimbus keeps her at bay. Krillat looking to escape, but the second jump in. Nyx with a beyond godlike streak and some heavy crits. Lil with some incredible shots. Bottom lane, they do find DNZ, the Mars in on top of the Treant. Nimbus is a little bit irritating, and this Treant will turn to try and battle, maybe consider an overgrowth, but he's been silenced up. Xani and Funnick find the pick on the other side of the map, and a little bit of bonus gold from the Nimbus.
That's a lot of circles. Make Enchantress into Earthshaker. Drow Ranger.
There's the jump onto Drow blown up, but buys back. And the melee Rax is still somehow standing. Another Arena of Blood, the third one of this fight. Catches Treant with a nice little spear. And a beyond godlike PA secures yet another kill. The lane has fallen. But will the rest of the base, as Tempo, have 4 alive again?
There's still cheese inside the pit. No one wants to pick it up. Oh, maybe they're allergic to cheese. They
Lactose
are
intolerant.
Lactose intolerant, yeah.
How often do you get that? How often does someone misspell Lacoste as lactose?
A lot of
Well,
time.
we'll come back to the second. They've got the Abyssal Blade and HellRanger die back. GG's call. Tempo tap out as HellRaisers make a nice comeback after losing that lane of Barracks top at 23 minutes. It really was their game from there on out.